Hey guys, Mr. Two Hats here. I'm missing something. I will be right back. Hi. As you see, I went to the Markiplier show yesterday in London. The Markipliers You're Welcome tour. Here's the poster on this side, if I can fit it in. Hopefully I can. So I went to see Markiplier show in London, and I recorded it. I did vlog it, but unfortunately, my audio can't be encrypted, or it completely corrupted, one of the two. And I thought, rather than scrap the video, which I've done countless times due to no motivation whatsoever, I thought I would sit here and I would talk about it and voice my opinion, because I've got some strong opinions. I've got a really itchy neck as well. God damn it! I've got a lot of opinions about it, and I wanted to air it out. And I will start off with the only video I managed to get out of this, which is here. And that was me sitting on the Rick Mail Memorial bench. Rick Mail was a British comedian who died in 2014 or 15, I believe, and he was a big influencer for me. I need to stop rocking on my chair, that's really distracting. He was a big influence for me in terms of growing up and watching a TV show that he was in called Bottom, which aired from in the early 90s anyway. And for those who have seen Bottom and know how weird and outrageously slapstick it was, it's probably sitting there like, how can you be a normal person after growing up on Bottom? And to that I answer, I don't know, because it was literally just a show that ran for 3 years about a couple of pedos and had a hell of a lot of live shows. And coming on to Markiplier's tour, which was literally down the road from that the bench, it was good. It wasn't what people were expecting. It wasn't a 90-minute shebang of 4 dudes sitting on a couch playing video games. It was Markiplier's improv comedy, and it was good. I really enjoyed it. He had a lot of stuff going on. As we all know, he's not very well at the moment, and it was good. The fan interaction was incredible. The jokes were good. It was all round just funny for a solid 90 minutes, and it was the chaos that he brings to his YouTube with his friends Bob, Tyler, Ethan, and Wade, and it was really nice. It was a good show, and I've got a lot of opinions on it that I want to air out today. And I'm gonna start off, with it being such a big thing, I feel, for YouTube in general, because people talk about the KSI Joe Weller fight being big for YouTube, and it was massive for YouTube. It was probably the only thing where in YouTube that gets live streamed and had 20 million concurrent viewers. Markiplier going on tour has the same knock-on effect. So the boxing is now an option, and it's a valid alley for people to go down that want to expand their YouTube and want to grow into what they want to be, to the next level that they think they are. But for those people that don't want to, go into a ring or an octagon and get his face hurt, and would rather, interact with their fans on a more of a level, then going out on tour is a good thing. And as far as I'm aware, people have gone out on tours before, but a majority of them have only ever been continental. For Markiplier, I feel like he may have been the first YouTuber to go onto a fully, not international tour. It was international, yes, because he'd done America and then he come over to Europe. It wasn't straight one after the other, and I can't blame him for not doing it straight away, because at the end of the day, you get people that do it on a professional level. You get musicians, you get bands, you get theatre productions and comedians that go out on international gigs, and they will always say how hard it is to go out and do an international tour for 3-4 months and then come back home and have to think about doing it again. So this is Markiplier's only tour that he's doing live. That he said, as far as we're aware. If he enjoys it and does another one, then great, I'll go to that one too. But it was, there's a lot to it, I believe, and Markiplier has now created history, and a lot of people will want to follow in his footsteps now, because it is such a good way to interact with your fans, and bring them a whole new level to your content, and who you are as a person. And I've seen a lot of stories on Twitter now of people that have really enjoyed it, and gone out and used it to motivate them to push themselves further, and to that I'm going to agree with them. Markiplier has been a massive influencer for me now for a number of years. From early 2012, I'd say I'd started watching Markiplier. Not as full time as what I am now, but I have watched him for a very long time, and I've seen him grow up and become the person he is, and I want to follow that. Not step by step. I want to do it on my own and in my own way. But to see what he's become has really affected me to the point where I can't think of anything else that I'm more passionate about now. Creating YouTube and hitting that step is now my main target, and I've said this continuously, but as always, my motivation has been something that has shot me down, and put me down and destroyed me, and I'm not going to let it get like that. Like today with my video, I started editing it literally not even an hour ago, to find out that my audio doesn't work, and it's messed up, and I have to find another way out of it. And normally I would sit there and I would scrap the video, I would be like, oh, I won't bother then, or do something else. But this time I've sat here and I've gone, right, so it's not working, let me see what I can salvage from this. And this is that solid probably 10, maybe 11 minutes of me just sat here talking about the nonsense that I talk about, and stuff that has influenced me. And Mark, like, you'll probably never watch this video, and I can't imagine what will happen if you do. But congratulations, that's all I've got to say. He's also doing it ill. He's lost his voice, so has Ethan, and they're still carrying on, and they're still going like troopers. He's had to cancel 2 shows in Amsterdam, and I've seen some anger come out of that, but he's carried on with the rest of the dates so far, and it doesn't finish until March, so he's got the rest of this month to go, and some days next month. But it is a big step for YouTubers in his territory that want to go out and do stuff like this, and I'm hella proud to want to be part of that community. And I don't know what else to say really, apart from if he does it again, 100% go and see it. If you're a fan of Markiplier, or you want to see what YouTube's next level is, go to Markiplier's next tour. Go if your favorite YouTuber even starts doing a tour, go to them and watch them, because it does give you a whole new perspective of their abilities and their talents. And a lot of people always say YouTubers don't have any talent, and they'll sit there and play video games or vlog or talk about random shit that they don't even understand, to get views and to get money easy. But and the whole thing of YouTube not being a full-time job, it's not, but the same amount of effort goes into it, probably if not more, until you get onto Markiplier's level or PewDiePie's level, where you're hiring out people to do stuff for you. But that's a whole new boat when it comes to it, and I'm gonna leave my video at that. Now, whether I lay over some of the footage that I captured from yesterday or not is a whole new story. Hopefully I'll try to, and if I have, you have already seen it now, so enjoy whatever this video turned out to be, because I didn't plan it. I planned to put out a vlog today. I've got some stuff coming up now that I'm going to go ahead and film, because it's Monday and I have the day off of work, which was a smart call because I didn't go to bed till 2 o'clock in the morning last night, and then 3 o'clock in the morning the night before that. So I'm going to be sitting here and recording videos, and hopefully my content will improve. I'm aiming now to get at least 1 or 2 videos out a week. If not, maybe 3. It depends on what days I'm free to do stuff. And thank you all for taking your time out to watch my video today. It means so much to me. It would mean even more if you could subscribe down below. Wink. And it would also mean a lot if you could share the video and comment if you was at the Markiplier tour, whether it was in London or anywhere else. Please leave a comment down below. Tell me what you thought about it. Tell me how it was. Did you meet anyone there? I like to see those stories, and I've been seeing them a lot on Twitter, and it just melts my heart. It really does. And as always, I have been Mr. Two Hats, signing out.